Kubis One Designing Overview. Kubis One assembly is fast and smooth. The whole installation can be handled with an experienced team of only 4 to 5 people. Consequently, if we want to achieve smooth assembly, we have to consider making plans where every single Kubis One element fits precisely onto facade. Kubis One is fully prefabricated system. The cutouts on construction site affects to the final look of facade, therefore we want to avoid any on-site remodeling. Let's have a look at the element a bit closer. Essential characteristics of each element are length, module, thickness, and, important one, element types. To start, we need architectural plans, structural steel and concrete plans. Building dimensions, openings, and structure material are defined. Qbiss system has developed elements that can be installed in various possible ways. For the purpose of demonstration, we will use elements for horizontal installation and basic joints. First, we have to define horizontal joints. It is possible to choose modules between 600 to 1200 millimeters. We are looking for optimal arrangement of horizontal joints to get minimal different modules and thus avoid increased production costs. In the second step, we define vertical joints, which is where the elements will be fixed. Distance between each can be minimum 530 mm and maximum 6500 mm respectively in accordance to structural calculation of element. Behind every joint there is steel substructure needed. This can be achieved in different ways, directly onto steel structure, if the main structure is within permissible tolerances, or using fast adjustable leveling substructure, applicable onto steel or concrete structures. In any case, minimal support width should be considered at structural calculation. Otherwise the minimum is 50 mm per edge of the element. For corner elements, which are also fully prefabricated, check maximal dimensions in accordance with element limitations. All necessary information is collected in Qbiss book published on our website. Changing of element length on site is not possible, which is why we recommend choosing one column to be produced later according to actual dimensions taken on site. The measurements are taken by the following steps. Install first row of facade elements. Make a site measurement and send it to production. Continue with installation of remaining rows while facade elements are being produced. Install the last column upon delivery. Qbiss element designing is nearly finished. Before making part list of elements, we need to define installation direction and element types. In general, element ending has 3 different options: joint with mineral wool, joint without mineral wool, no joint. Left and right element endings give an element type which is input data for production. According to installation direction type for each element is defined. Knowing this, we choose element type for each element of the facade. Now we can start with element positioning and do the element part list. Note that elements with same position must be equal in all aspects such as length, module, thickness, color, panel's tip, and so on. Parallel, we make a list of accessories that are part of Kubis One. EPDM drip element, decorative profile and EPDM gasket. Drip element of 4 Kubis One elements. EPDM cube gasket. Kubis washer element. And fixing material. As a result of designing process, there should be elevation views, details, cutting list, and shop drawings. Elevation view includes positions of Kubis elements, assembly direction, element dimensions, elevation marks, positions of details. In cutting list are listed Kubis elements, Kubis special elements and accessories material and all characteristics relevant for production. To make this easier and quicker, interactive cutting list is accessible on our website. For any special elements, such as corner, trapeze, 3D corner, or curved elements, shop drawings are needed. There are multiple designing programs we are working with and developing unique tools for easy and quick design of Trimo products. You will also find extensive library of details in PDF and CAD format on our website. However, no matter in what stage of project you are, we are always here to advise and support you.